Ahoy, ahoy, ahoy.
I knew it was one of y'all that fell off that slide.
You burst the slide.
Oh,
Nice.
Casey, if only there had been a slide on our ship.
If
to fall
only there
through.
was a slide to enjoy.
You didn't have a
If only there was
slide.
We were on a ship smaller than the Disney Magic.
Really?
Wow. Intimate.
Welcome everyone.
Just a small boy.
We're diving
small boy
right.
ship.
We're
Wow.
diving right into the cruise.
We're not diving into
We're
the
not-
cruise because that
We're
is
going
saved.
into. We're talking about the cruise right away while it's fresh, but we won't go. It'll be a shallow dive.
Shallow because we
Uh-huh.
haven't talked to you boys.
You're
You
just-
just
yeah,
got
you're just-
back.
dipping your
Just-
toes
We
in.
just got. I mean, we practically just
I
got back because
literally-
we just got arrived home.
Yeah.
We had yesterday was a full planes, trains, and automobiles day.
Oof.
Like boat, Uber, rental car,
Train?
Airport one.
airport tram,
Sure.
plane,
Mm.
airport tram,
Mm.
Well, just let's say tarmac.
tarmac,
itself. Was
Tarmac.
tarmac,
Yeah.
taxiing, airport tram, parking shuttle, car ride home.
Oof.
Whew, wow.
I hope Nan did Nan fly back with y'all? Did y'all fly? I'll fly
Yes,
together.
Nan,
You did.
and Nan was with us the entire journey.
Oh.
We
Oh,
got
yeah.
off the boat at 8:30 a.m.
Mhm.
Mm.
We walked into my apartment with a time change, by the way. So I'll
allow it.
Factor that
Mhm.
at 2:30 a.m.
Mhm.
Oof. That's a long day, Mama.
At least you
Mama.
made it home.
Ew. At least we made it home,
At least
and we
we
didn't have
made
to.
it home.
At least we made it home, and we didn't have to stay the night in Charlotte.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Charlotte was where we were going to be. Yes, we had a full Jace moment coming back from Orlando.
I told Jace, and he goes, I don't appreciate being used as a verb.
The reference point.
No, he goes, because I was like, they had to Jace and
They had to
call.
Jace.
Yeah.
That's what
They
it's
had to
called.
Jace.
He
You
goes,
gotta
he's like,
pivot
I don't
to Jace.
appreciate that. I was like, it's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. It's just
Yeah.
what
It's just
it's
the
called.
function.
Call and change.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a verb.
It's
You're a verb.
Yeah. He didn't
We
like
had to Jace.
didn't like
Yeah, we
being
had to Jace our plans.
verbalized, you know?
We had to fully Jace our plans. Let me tell you something. I was losing, faith, trust, and pixie dust on Miss American because we had been doing more and more United activities.
Uh-huh.
But when I got on this phone call and Lisa answered and said, "Hi, I see that this is your confirmation and that you're about to go onto this flight. Is that correct? Do you have any questions about this flight?" And I said, "Yes. We'd like to exchange it for a Miami flight instead."
A direct.
Or a direct and then a direct. And she goes, "Okay, just give me one moment." Holding my breath that entire time. Probably about 5 minutes of her just like, "Okay, and yep, I see the flight. Okay, all right." And then I just, "Okay, just one more pass. Oh, all right, okay. All right, is there anything else I can help you with?"
Oh my God.
Wow.
Lisa.
Lisa.
I said, "Lisa, I was holding my breath that entire time." She was like,
Lisa
"Yep,
saving lives.
you're all set to go, honey." So shout out to the American. There were 2 instances where a call to the American customer service was made this evening.
Oh,
That was the first one, and then Adam was the second one.
I didn't.
He-
Hold
no,
on.
Adam
Whoa.
will tell the story of the second
Okay.
when we get to that portion.
Oh, when
Okay.
we're offing.
Where do we begin, RJ? Where do we begin our tall, sordid tale in their shallow dive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our wade into the shallow end of the pool that is our trip.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was a shallow pool. I'll tell you that. It was a very small shallow pool at the Jewel of
Very
the Seas.
small.
let me
You
tell
ever
that.
seen a kiddie pool?
Never.
There were
Yeah,
two
but
kiddie
It
pools.
was that.
All of them?
The size, yeah.
And they only had one. Was there like an adult only pool, or was it just?
There were two. There was an adult only pool,
and
then one
then
open
one day it had no water. And the other was, regular pool.
Mhm.
And there was technically like a kid's pool that was like actually shallow with like, it was a splash pad basically.
Yeah.
And there was technically a slide. So I
But
will
they
give
kicked
them the
Adam
kid's
out of
slide.
that one.
But they kicked me out. They said I was too big and I was going to break the slide. But they didn't tell the person that on Icon of the Seas. So, a new boat, by the way. Crazy.
Brand new ship.
Brand
Brand
new.
new ship.
Not as brand new as Star of the Seas.
Yes, which is just coming, starting.
They
started.
did that same weekend. They did their influencer sailing, and now they're doing their influencer sailing. They just did their influencer sailing.
Mhm.
Oh, Miranda's the one with
Oh,
the
hi,
Wi-Fi troubles
Ooh.
today. Ooh,
That storm
Yeah.
must be coming
interesting.
through
The
Des
storm's
Moines.
coming.
No, you're good now. You're back
No
now.
rain tonight.
Oh,
Wow.
maybe that's why.
Maybe that's
Yeah,
what
we're
Extra
not
lightning in the
We need
area.
rain.
It helps.
It supercharges.
Yeah.
But
Turbo.
turbo.
Okay. Overall,
Overall,
Yeah.
big strokes.
good. Not sick at all.
No
In fact,
motion
gonna
sickness?
send back my C bands
Yes.
because we can
Oh,
use them.
beautiful.
We'll make a quick trip to Whole Foods tomorrow and drop them off.
Drop them off at the counter.
Perf.
Mhm.
So not an issue there. Can easily go on any cruise ship.
Oh wow, Drake Passage, here we go.
Drake Passage, here we come.
Great.
Me and Miranda going on
Our 9 month
6
sailing.
yeah,
Yeah.
9-month cruise. Yep.
Uh-huh.
I had a good time.
Okay.
I feel like I sound like I'm couching it. I'm not couching it,
Hmm.
but I was like, oh, it's interesting to see like kind of what an entry level that's not, a carnival, but like
Yes.
Yeah.
kind of like a Holiday Inn of cruises
Yes.
is like.
Yes.
Mhm.
Not a bad thing. Not saying
A
holidays are bad.
value cruise.
Here's the is it that specific ship though? Because Royal Caribbean famously is the favorite of cruise lines after, like, people who are like anti-Disney cruise line
We'll do
are
it.
Royal
Right.
Caribbean. Like, they say Royal Caribbean is the best.
I mean, we definitely were on. I did not even take a look when I booked that trip. I didn't even think to be like, oh, what ship am I on?
Mhm.
So,
True.
we weren't, and it wasn't even until the first night where I actually ran into someone who I worked with at Disney on the boat, and we were
Really?
just like,
Mhm.
Oh, that's
and
fun.
we were just chit chatting. And she was like, this is so random. Why did you pick Jewel of the Seas? And I was like, well, I was picking the itinerary more than I was picking like the boat itself. And she was like, oh, because this is a small little dinky boy. He's small. It's like 2,000 people. It's like very small. And I was like, oh, that makes sense why then the pools are so small. And she was like, yeah, they're very small. And I was like, great. We went to Coco Cay.
We had a perfect day at Coco Cay.
Perfect day at Coco Cay, which is their little island they got there in the Bahamas. And that was gorge.
And we found out that they leave, like the quick service, the food team will leave and then
Yes.
serve
That's the same as
the
Disney.
food there. We were shocked
wild.
when we found out. We were like, oh,
That was really great. Even though it rained that day, it was still like gorge.
yes.
And
We booked a private beach access.
did
And
Daddy Adam booked us a private beach
that had lunch included. It was great.
Mhm.
It was my favorite meal.
RJ had a whole lobster.
A lot of
right on the
lobster.
beach.
Lot of lobster.
Yeah.
That was great. And then what was the other highlight? Like the last day when on
The last day was the cruise day. Now, Adam and I had a little bit of like, okay, I gotta get out of here by the end, because it was just like everyone was out on the deck, the pool deck. I had to find like a corner where there was no one there, but like there were teens running everywhere. First of all,
this is
teens.
when I chose to have my 75-minute Swedish massage, so I
This
had
is-
no
So I don't-
trouble.
yeah.
See, that's like the lesser of two evils. I would 100% choose 104-year-olds running around than 100 teenagers
See,
running around.
that's what I wasn't. I asked Adam this when we were
Like, teens scare me. I am
Yeah.
threatened by them. Whereas
There
like
were a lot of
kids
teens.
and families, I don't like. Yeah, they can be annoying on a Disney
They can run
cruise,
around. Yeah.
but like not as threatening as
Yeah.
teenagers running about.
They were all like dressed in prom dresses every night. It was crazy.
Oh.
Like it was like
Oh.
they were
it
going
was
out.
sweet. It was
Yeah.
very sweet. The girls were like very. There was one girl for sure celebrating her sweet 16th on a cruise.
Yes,
it was
yeah.
very sweet. There was one. Yes, the last day after my massage, I walked down the stairs to go back to my stateroom, and there was like a group of teens hanging out on the stairs, and they did the like, just like giggling to giggle, and I was like, oh my god, they're exhausting.
This is the worst time of your lives. Okay.
Right. It's fine. There weren't a ton of kids. There were some kids, but not a ton. The thing that would have drove me crazy more than the teens is like fresh 21-year-olds who were
Woo girls.
woo girls.
If we had a woo girl cruise.
If I had a woo girl cruise, I would have actually jumped off the
Because
boat.
there was fear the first night. As soon as we docked, we went to a bar, and there was 3 woo girls,
Mm.
4.
4 woo girls, just screaming at the top of their lungs, to the point where
At like the
everyone
very
left the
like
bar.
yacht club energy
at the
bar.
yacht club-esque bar.
Oh, interesting.
And
where
I
they
was
did
like,
all the
this isn't
trivia.
the energy, babe. This simply is not the energy. So then
But they
left.
never came back. They never reappeared.
I never
so
saw them again.
I think they tired themselves out that first night, and then the rest was just lounging.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They probably
thought
got
it
in a
was good. I
fight
had a
with each
good
other,
cruise.
and yeah.
They probably did.
Oh, I have no
Uh-huh.
doubt.
We'll probably
Yeah.
see it on TikToks very soon.
In that little stateroom. Oh yeah.
This little stateroom.
I liked our stateroom.
I did like our
feel
stateroom.
bad that Mom was on a pull-out
Yeah.
couch moment.
Because the pullout was specifically like a 1-person sleeper.
Mm-hmm.
And I was gonna offer like, I'll sleep, and then like Adam and his mom can like share the king bed together.
it was
Mhm.
not
Oh,
a king
with a
bed.
king? Oh, I was like,
No,
wow.
No,
It wasn't a king?
No,
I felt like I
was
couldn't reach you.
that was a double.
Oh wow.
It was a double and you thought it was a king? Girl.
RJ doesn't know.
RJ
I have
just
our
does
depth
it.
perception on
RJ
mattresses.
does not understand bed sizes.
And Adam fully
We go to my
gaslit me.
mom's house in South Bend, and she has a king in the guest room, and he'll be like, "This is so small," and I'm like, "This is the same size as what we sleep in at home."
But then Adam would gaslight me because I would say that in hotels, and then like last week was like, okay, so I did find out that some hotel mattresses are bigger.
Some hotel mattresses are sized differently, technically, than regular home mattresses.
Sure.
They'll still call them king, but they're like the dimensions
California
are a
Can
little
you believe
wonky.
men?
Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're not having this discussion here. So,
Let me tell you who had a great time saying, "Kamusta? Salamat.
you had a lot of-
Sawadee ka. Kun kap," and every single Asian phrase that he knows.
I learned
he learned
terima
Indonesian,
kasih, which is a thank you in Indonesian, and all the Indonesian Royal Caribbean crew members were like sama-sama.
It was actually shocking how much they were surprised that like I was Filipino or like we were Filipino. Because they were like, no, we get a lot of Filipinos, but it's always a surprise when it's like what like in their area that they're working with is Filipino.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very sweet. Our the person who cleaned up our stateroom every day was very sweet. I didn't tell you this, but he was like very impressed that we were like a married couple, and he was like, is it like great in it, like is it nice living in America because you don't have to like be afraid and stuff like that? And I was like, yeah,
in
like,
a way that he's gay.
I think so.
Oh, okay.
And I was
I
like-
couldn't figure out that vibe from him or not.
Yeah. So he was just like asking a lot of questions about like, how did you meet, blah blah blah. Very cute.
Hmm.
Or the stateroom
Oh.
Are we
attendant.
surprised that?
Shockingly, the little Filipino stateroom attendant was very
very
cute,
attractive.
I thought. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
What did you? Okay, this is the jury. This is the verdict.
Mhm.
What was
Okay.
your? Would you do a
My
cruise
thorn.
again?
Would I do a cruise again?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so my takeaway from the cruise was that because it felt like such a luxury to like do nothing but be fed and be waited on and go to like private beaches for a set amount of time. I was like, I think if I were to do this again, I would want to either up the luxury or up the like experiences that we're doing together. So like if it was a Disney cruise, there's stuff to do and it's like all fun things, and like we would be all going together. So I feel like it would be fun because it did feel like sometimes like it was just Adam and I hanging out, and like I don't want to make friends with the cruiser. Like I really didn't want to like make friends.
There were people
Yeah.
willing. They were willing
They
and
were
able.
ready.
They were ready.
Everyone had a pickup line.
And
to, like,
honestly, I'll
enter
be
a
honest.
relationship.
My mom was not as bad as I thought she was going to be. I really thought she was going to go there and talk to everyone
would be like,
person.
"Where are
everyone.
you from?"
Right. She
Like,
did not do
what?
that. She did
No.
that with like the crew.
Yes, I think she
Uh-huh.
was more impressed with the
Yeah.
crew and how many.
She
Yes.
loved. She literally could not stop talking about how nice the crew
and that they
members
all
were.
remembered her because
Yeah.
like
They would
our-
come. Yeah,
they would
because
come
we
back.
don't on Royal. It's not the same where you have the same server every night.
Mhm.
So like
Mhm.
we got seated in the section next to where we were sat on the first night for dinner, and the like server saw us mainly because RJ's hair is so
Bright red
shockingly
hair.
red. He's very
the
easily-
bright red hair Filipino.
But he like came over and was like, "How was your dinner tonight, guys?" Da da da. And Mom was like, "I can't believe he remembered my name." Blah 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 blah. It was very
It's
funny.
very sweet.
Sweet.
Mhm. She
Yeah,
would.
so I
she
think
would love a Disney staff.
To have your dedicated
I
girl.
don't know. Okay, so that this
because
is my-
Adam doesn't know if
I don't
is
think she'll
his
ever
mom
do a cruise again.
enjoyed it.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I think she enjoyed it, and I think probably if she had been on a bed, she would have liked it more.
Mhm.
And I
Mhm.
think if she would not stop talking about how small the pools were, and because they were so
Yes.
small, there were so many people in
So many
them that
people.
was like didn't even.
It didn't.
It started like the water started to turn that like green color when there's so many people that it's like there's like everyone's sunscreen is just like in the pool.
uh-huh.
So it just didn't even look fun. And the adult pool, day 2, there was no water in it. Day 1, it was like everyone was just getting drunk on day 1. So like
Yeah.
the whole adult only section
my
was just
God.
kind of annoying.
the pool bar was so loud. Like
Yeah.
Adam had to like go back.
I
to
literally
the
got
room.
overstimulated. It was so bad. I had to go
because
back to
everyone
the
was
room.
just trying to get like 3 drinks in, like right away.
Just to
Yeah,
catch
sure.
up.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
on their
Take
drinking
advantage of the
adventure.
drink package. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Which
And then-
we had a lot of conversation about the drink package, and like we really would have had to drink like 6-8 drinks.
I
Of
This
think
is
it
what-
was. I think it's between 5 and 6 drink. I mean, depending on what you get, obviously.
Mhm.
5
Yeah.
and 6 drinks you have to drink a day in order
Yeah.
to make it worth it. I think technically I probably did hit that by myself. 'Cause
for
I think
one day. I don't
no,
think
I
you
think
did
I had
that.
5 every day.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, like if you're there and like you start at like 11 or whatever, and then go through the night, 5 or 6 is very easy to do. I got
Mm-hmm.
so my sister has done Royal before.
Mm.
Like she did that for her European, say her Mediterranean sailing, and so
Mm.
she's like very protective about it. She's one of those.
What does that mean?
Like I'm a Disney stan, and she's like,
She's a
well, I
royal
think it's
girl.
better because of X, Y, and Z. So she was like, so I was talking about the drink package, and she was like, yeah, like we could get drinks that were up to like $15. And I was like, okay, like they're not actually supposed to be $15 drinks first.
Yes.
First of all, let's start there.
Yes.
Like,
Oh,
Oh my god.
Mm.
We
Well,
were
we lost
too-
her.
We lost her. We
That
lost
was
the
fun
poor
while it
girl.
Okay, there you
Oh.
go.
Oh, she's.
Hold on,
She's-
hold on.
Oh,
Okay,
She's-
you're coming back.
oh, is she
They're
back?
slowly.
Every time you bring her up, something happens with the
Uh-huh.
Wi-Fi. I
Wow,
swear.
spooky, spooky, spooky.
spook, spook. Anyway,
Great.
great.
But yes, the drink package. You probably
I probably could
could've
have gotten
done
it for
you.
just
Yeah.
for myself and not for
Mhm.
the two of you, because I don't think you
I
had
did not.
probably 2 drinks a day.
The
if
most I
that.
had probably was 4
Really?
on the last day because there's
Technically, the last day I don't think I hit it though because I had so many mimosas that were included in that brunch.
Oh yes. Oh, we got a tour of the kitchen.
We got a tour of the-
Oh, that was-
Wow.
and it came with a brunch, and because the servers were Filipino, they just kept refilling our drinks over and over. And they were like, "We still have extra food. Do you want the
Do you
steak?
want a steak to take back
Do
to
you
your
want
room?
the steak or the chicken?" And I was like, I can't even do that.
And it's like you
There's
bring it
so
back,
much
and then
food.
what? You know?
And
There's
then what?
so
And then
much
what?
food on a cruise. It's crazy.
The food
Yeah.
was like the biggest. Like, wow, there. I was never like looking for food.
No,
I
they're
was never
throwing
like,
it
oh my
at
god,
ya.
I need to eat. Yeah.
Yeah. So what? So
yeah, I think like if for my next one, I would like to do a cruise that was like way more luxurious, whatever that means. Whether it's like the destination is more luxurious, a different, like if we did like a different fleet or whatever, or do like a Disney cruise where there's like it's a bunch of us and we're all like having fun and doing stuff.
Yeah.
How about
I
you,
would
Adam?
say I definitely did not have an experience where I became a changed person and now the only thing I want to do is cruises. Like, I don't understand people who are like, the only vacations I go on are cruises. That's wild.
And
to
I
me.
did,
but
I heard them. I was like, we were
they were there. They were on the
there.
boat with us.
And they were talking-
staying on after we left to continue on to the next
those
one.
back-to-back
Back-to-back.
sailors.
Yeah. So those people definitely exist. But I also like, I don't understand people who only go to Walt Disney World for every vacation they go on. Like, that's just a weird kind of extreme version of that. I did have a good time. I would want to go on something a little longer, like a 5 something. I think 5 would be good.
Or other.
I do want to do an Alaska trip because my friend who I ran into on the boat, she was like, the best cruise I've ever been on is an Alaskan trip. And then there's maybe something with just like more ports of call or like an actual port as opposed to just like their little island, which was fine, but it was not like I was like going to the Bahamas.
Yeah, like we're cruise people in like when we go to like Europe because all your shit can stay on the boat while you explore new countries.
You are in Europe.
Like you're doing other things. Like we're not also beach people. So it's like we go and we're like, okay, cool, great. That's fun. Alaska's yes, you have to take an Alaska. I don't know how Royal is. Apparently Princess is really great at Alaska cruises. Like they
have like
tier.
and there's certain cruise ships get certain access to certain passages to see the glaciers.
Yeah, so and there's like an inner passage that only certain ships can take versus outer. Yeah. It's a whole thing.
Yeah. But we'll talk all of this on
the cruise
the
app.
full
On
details will be
on the
Cruise Friends.
Cruise Friends.
Okay, so then we'll play a little game because it's not a cruise.
Well, did either of them want to talk about anything before we move into trivia?
Yeah, anything happen over in your end?
In our neck of the woods?
Yeah. How was the fair?
Yeah, I was going to talk about it on my go off. But we are 3 fair days in. So.
Great,
okay, so you're punching that card.
You're looking dewy. You're looking tan and dewy and gorge.
So much. Yeah, I go to the fair to get tan. I actually did get Friday. It was very hot, and I was like, I got some sun. But yeah, I'm getting older. The concert people, I have no idea who these people are. First night of the fair,
at the fair,
I was like looking. I like to people watch at a certain place, and I was like, the demo for this was like 18-year-old girls in cowboy boots and things, and I later learned it was like a Christian country boy who had a very big following, like almost sold out at the grandstand, which is like 25,000 people. I might be making that up. I have no idea.
That's crazy.
Sold out essentially. No idea who this man is. And then Friday night there was another girl who I would assume, again, country, also sold very well. She's Megan Maloney. Don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know?
She played Karen on Will and Grace.
Right. Yes, of course.
Yes.
But yeah, so she was there. I'm like, I know like Pitbull was there on Sunday. I know Pitbull.
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide. Get the ball.
And listen, worldwide, honey. He'll hit Iowa. That's part of it.
You hit the grandstand. You go. You do. But no, that's basically all we've been doing is fairing it up. So, good times. Casey, how's it going over in your part of the world?
Neck of the woods.
Neck of the woods.
I saw Freakier Friday.
How was it?
Good. It was good. Too many kids in the theater. This is my culture. The year was 2003.
This is not a movie for you.
I was in high school. I watched this DVD over and over. for me. I don't know why these
The
children
shock
thought it
on
was
my
for
face
them.
when you just said you were in high school is crazy. I literally was like, oh.
In
It was
2003?
barely your culture.
I hear-
truly barely.
I hear Flicks Brewhouse played early 2000s movies previews going into Freakier Friday. Like they played Princess Diaries. They played.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
trying to
very-
think of other ones.
It's very Alamo Drafthouse because the pre-show with Alamo Drafthouse was like, the Parent Trap preview, the old Freaky, or
The original.
The 2003 or the original?
Lohan Freaky Friday. But then it also talked about it. Then they had a little thing where they showed the different Freaky Fridays. Going back to the original.
Sure.
Jodie Foster, right?
Yeah.
But it was cute. I liked it. Jamie Lee Curtis is just, you know what? She deserved that Oscar. She deserved, give it to her.
She did very well in that movie.
Yeah, but she's one of the greats. So I had a fun time at the movies. And hey,
did you get the popcorn bucket? Was that one of the theaters you went to?
They didn't have
freaky
the
popcorn
as
buckets.
the soda.
Soda. They don't have that. They don't have fun at Alamo Drafthouse like that. So they didn't have it. I would get it, but also I am now a I don't do popcorn buckets anymore. It's just I'm out of that.
They take up so much space.
Growth.
So much, yeah.
And you gotta move at some point. So.
You gotta move, so I started selling them. So
wow.
I think the only ones I have left are I have like an alien one that I need to sell. It's just sitting up there. But
what are you gonna do? Because in New Hampshire, there's no movie theaters. So what are you gonna do? You're just gonna.
I know. I'm gonna start an OnlyFans. So look out for me there.
Feet pics.
She's gonna be arrested for giving into piracy. I'm sure.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So.
You wouldn't steal a car.
You shouldn't film at the movie theater.
Yeah. So
great.
But
I saw Superman. Did you ever end up seeing Superman?
Yes, and I loved it.
I loved it.
Oh, it's so fun. Like
it was great.
Like James Gunn loves a little weird alien and loves adding music to
when that man exploded, I laughed so hard. That was crazy.
Yeah, I love Superman. It was so much better than so much better than Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four. The first steps. I heard Meredith Blake was in Freaky Friday.
Yeah.
Freakier Friday.
Yes, she is. She is.
RJ said this to me yesterday. He was like, "Oh, she has Meredith Blake has a cameo," and I was like, "The character?" Which, if they had put the character of Meredith Blake in that movie, that would have been incredible.
Yes.
Yeah. What is this MCU?
The LLCU, Lindsay Lohan
Lindsay
Cinematic Universe.
Mm-hmm.
You can see a Herbie in a scene, I'm sure.
Adam, everyone's been talking about Weapons. That movie you were talking about that one day.
Yes.
I know.
Our friend
everyone's
Allie
talking about
Birch is in
Weapons.
it.
Is she really?
Yes.
Who is she?
I
When
don't
you
know.
watched it, Miranda, who was
when
she?
I watched it, she was the main character for sure. I think her name
She was the
Anne.
weapon.
She was the titular weapon.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
No, she's in it.
Interesting.
Also, did you know the director of Weapons is married to Miss Aquamarine, Miss Sarah Paxton?
Good for her.
I don't know what either of those words meant.
Aquamarine,
You know her.
mermaids.
She's
The mermaid movie.
She's a blonde. She's a blonde,
Kiar.
like
She was
Arnar?
She was in. What else was she in?
she was in Sydney White.
That
Which-
show's called Aquamarine. I thought it was called something else.
Aquamarine with Emma
Aquamarine.
Roberts and JoJo, the singer.
That's not what you're thinking.
Emma Roberts and JoJo.
Mhm.
That's not Aquamarine is not the Arnar Cleo. Arnar Cleo is the Australian TV show about the girl who turns into a fish or whatever when she gets wet.
Cleo.
Luca?
Just
H2O.
H2O, just add water.
H2O. I remember that. But anyway, so we're hoping to see it this next weekend.
Well, I'll never watch it, but you should let me know how it is.
We'll never watch it, but TikTok did give us the full breakdown of what happened. So it's a gag. So have fun, enjoy.
I can't wait.
I'll show you our friend so you can keep an eye out on her.
Okay.
Weapons.
Ellie Birch.
Weapons.
I'm sure people can just IMDb.
That's her, but I don't know what she looks like in the film. So,
okay,
maybe this.
Oh,
great!
Oh, that looks like her.
And it's an IMDb sitch.
She looks like she must be she's a mom.
Parent number 2.
She's parent number 2. So when you see the second parent.
When you see the second parent in the
not
movie.
for a second.
That's
Got
her.
it.
A little pal of ours.
Yes. And like another pal, Catherine McCafferty, is like all over TikTok. Like she has a podcast.
Yeah, she does.
She's a mogul. She's a brand.
She's a mogul. She's a broad.
We have a podcast. It's not fun. It's not exciting.
I don't think many people from our college are finding us online and being like, they have a podcast.
She has like a it's very
Z-Way. It looks like Z-Way.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
like in a studio in LA.
Wait, I mean,
what is this?
Look at her.
We're about to bounce into our new segment, and it's basically that. Quality.
Hey, I've got a selfie light right now. Y'all should.
Wow.
I know you do.
The production quality is.
This
off
is the
the
first
chain.
time that I have seen Casey's face in
a group
in
chat.
years.
Yeah, Casey refuses the overhead light.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Well, let's hear this trivia.
RJ's going to Phoenix this weekend. So.
I am going to Phoenix this weekend.
Oh, have fun.
Oof, RJ,
just to drop in, just
traveling.
Yeah,
that's why we have to change when we're recording next week because he'll be landing in Chicago at that time.
Yeah, I'm calling it a diplomatic. It's a diplomatic trip.
You're keeping face.
Keeping face. Yeah.
I mean, that was me driving to my father's house to
scrub the black mold.
Yeah.
I think there was other reasons you were there, but yes, that was one of them. That was one of them.
That was the payoff.
Speaking of payoff, let's play this trivia.
So there was, the trivia was aplenty, especially on the third day because that was the cruising day. But some of it, we missed the ABBA trivia because it happened so fast. It took like 10 minutes, I guess.
Oh, really?
As soon as we were
They had two types of trivia. There was regular trivia where it was like questions, and then there
Mm-hmm.
was Name That Tune trivia.
Okay,
Name That Tune was fun. So out of the 3 trivias that we played together, which was TV theme songs, Name That Tune, Trivia Central Perk, and which we didn't intend to play, but we were just still sitting at the bar.
Yeah, like if you're there,
so it's like,
sure,
might as well.
Yeah.
And then
Broadway,
Name That Tune, Broadway. We won TV theme songs, which we were very surprised by. But once you get through these, you'll notice like, oh yeah, this was when Adam and RJ were watching TV.
Okay.
So this week, but also probably the last, like the early 2000s, 2010s. That was when TV theme songs were still a thing. So
I feel like I failed really hard at a TV theme song trivia on Disney Cruise Line one time because it was like not current. They were like 50s, 60s, 70s shows that I was like, I have no idea. Like MASH and things.
What's the oldest one?
Oh, I definitely know MASH.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, that was when Casey was in high school.
This
MASH.
is when Casey and I were.
okay.
Our listeners will never know Casey's real age.
No.
No, I don't even know
looks
my
like,
real
to
age.
me, just based on I
Based
feel
on
like
this-
the range of time you're thinking of is like 1995 to 2000, and
Wow.
Love that.
it's
Love
so
that.
incredibly specific. And then there's one final one that's like, oh, this is so recent. It's very interesting.
Okay.
And the lady who was running it was fully like, hey, don't blame me. Blame Royal Caribbean's video playlist that I opened up.
Yeah, she was like, this isn't even my laptop, so I don't know.
She's like, I don't know any of these
I
shows.
just work
She's from
here,
Mexico.
mama.
That's what the Disney cast members say to specifically me when I was like, actually,
I had to do that on this one because they said there is
This is American.
U.S. television theme songs, and we're gonna get to one where it's like, well, that's not.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, here's the
All
first
right.
one.
Can you put it up to the mic a little more?
Yeah.
Okay, that was it. I'm gonna do 5 seconds because that was around the time. How much they?
I have no idea.
No
That is CSI Las Vegas.
No. Well, I heard the hoo, and I knew it was that song, but I was like, I don't even know.
I was
No.
never a CSI.
I was.
We
not a
got
kid.
that one. That one we got.
That one we got.
Did you
This
have
one
to
we
say
didn't.
CSI Las Vegas?
No, we
No,
just
you
said
could've just
CSI,
said
but it
CSI.
was
Okay.
specific as CSI Las Vegas. Okay, here's number 2. You did not get this one.
No.
No,
No.
I guessed True Blood and it was wrong. This is Deadwood.
Never even heard of it.
I've heard of it, but I never watched.
This one, I will be shocked if you don't get.
Adam,
That's a
knew
lot of
this
fun.
one.
I screamed as soon as this one happened.
I don't know.
My name is Mary Alice Young. That is Desperate Housewives.
I've
No.
never. I only like watched some Housewives. I was not a Housewives girl. I am
Wow.
recently on TikTok,
So it might come back.
so
Now
But
that
I'm
you've
only-
mentioned it,
but I am only on Eva Longoria.
Eva Longoria.
Oh,
And her-
yes, it
and her
is always
daughter.
Eva Longoria's story.
Like that's
Uh-huh.
only on
Daughter.
TikTok.
And her
Yes.
daughter.
And then the grocery store
Yeah.
episode where they're trapped in the grocery store. That's the only. That's what I'm getting from Housewives. Okay.
Okay, this
you'd
is
love Miranda. You would love the first season. The first season is like
Yes.
perfect.
How many seasons are
delicious.
there?
6?
5 or 6, maybe.
Okay, maybe I'll watch it. I'll add it to my list.
Okay, this is number 4. This is when Adam was like, "This is Adam actually." So that's a clue. Because I don't think you'd get this.
Oh my god.
This is Doctor Who.
It's Doctor.
Oh yeah, that's definitely. I wouldn't say that's American.
That is a British show. I was like,
do feel like the 4 of us combined would do very well at
Oh, totally.
line trivia's.
Mhm.
yeah,
We all
because
bring
Casey would come
something.
in with all her sports knowledge.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. hmm
This one we didn't know, but the guy who wasn't
That was the
playing
Chargers
behind
in
us-
'95.
Oh, you got.
The guy behind us who wasn't playing screamed it, so he knew.
Oh.
It sounds so generic, doesn't
I
it?
know.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! I
I think you should let them
literally.
play longer.
Okay.
I
think they get it
I
in
don't
I
the
mean,
know.
way.
you're
I
not
don't
gonna
think-
get this one.
I don't
This one
think
was
you need to
Entourage.
Play it longer. I think this is.
Oh,
I do
yeah,
think
I
this is
just-
a good amount of time you're playing it. But
This
it's
next
just-
one, it's gonna get you on the board.
Okay.
Is it?
I promise it's gonna get you on the board. I promise it's gonna get you on the board. This one you could do 3 seconds of it. It's gonna get you on the board.
Oh, okay.
Family
Well,
Guy.
Family Guy. Yeah.
Yay! Okay, 1 point.
This next one, it's gonna keep you on the board.
Keep you on the board.
Let's keep the streak going. Ready?
Oh, this is Grey's Anatomy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this one, you're gonna fall off the board.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. So
But
2.
this one, it was the moment that I was like, oh, they have not updated this list since the show came out. I was so mad. Oh, wait, no. No. Isn't that awful?
That's not even a theme song. First
It's
of
not
all,
a bad theme song.
Heroes.
Oh, with Hayden
not
Panettiere.
Save the world with Hayden Panettiere, famously of Tiger Beat.
Tiger Cruise.
Tiger Cruise.
Tiger Beat.
She was probably on Tiger Beat as well.
Bring
I'm
it on
sure she
3.
was.
Okay, this one. Casey, you might get this one.
Okay.
This is Casey's neck of the woods.
Oh no!
Oh no!
That's
Not an
it.
ad.
Here you go.
No.
What?
That is a
Mine-
2-season show, maybe?
My name is Earl.
Oh, I did not know that was. I mean, I watched that show.
Is that Jamie?
Religiously.
What's her name?
Well, it's important to see herself on screen, Casey. So that's why.
Trust me, that's King of the Hill.
King of the Hill. No.
I always said
She's
my
back.
dad.
King of the Hill's
Yeah.
back.
He's it's back. It's interesting.
Okay, this one you also will not get. We did not get this one either.
This sounds really familiar.
It sounds like Avatar. Well, now it doesn't, but the beginning does.
No.
Is it like Smallville or something?
No,
That is Prison
but
Break.
That is Prison Break.
Prison
No,
Break.
I don't know why
I
said
never watched.
familiar.
Never saw a single episode of that show.
Okay, this one you will get in 2
We thought it was
seconds.
Lost. We put Lost.
Oh, yeah.
This next one will get you back on the board. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's coming. Oh my god. Come on. Come on, HBO. Here we go. Oh my god!
It's HBO Max.
Oh, Sex in the
Sex and
City.
the City.
That's correct. Okay, here we go.
My mom just was like, I just started watching it for the first time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
She said she's like at the end of season 1. I was like, that's insane.
But that's
Casey,
a
I
fun
think
show to
you'll-
binge, I think.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think Casey will get this one.
And I'm sure she'll love And Just Like That.
Oh, I'm sure.
She'll love the movies.
Yes.
She'll
oh,
love the
movie.
movies.
she'll love
Love the
It was
movies.
so fun.
Okay, here we
The
go.
first one.
Yeah, the first one's good.
That's Smallville, isn't it?
That's
Yeah!
There you go.
Speaking of Superman,
Speaking
Yeah. Tommy Boy. What's his little last name? Tom.
Welton?
Tom Welling.
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 Cheaper
was
by
such
the
a
dozen.
cutie.
Tom Welling.
Cheaper by
He
the
was
dozen.
By the
such a
dozen.
beauty and Cheaper by the Dozen in Smallville. Yes.
Okay, here we go. Casey, you'll get this one too.
He's a podcaster now, by the way. So
Of course he is.
Just like us.
Just like us.
Going down South Park, gonna have myself a time.
Good
South
job.
Park.
Good job.
That was South
that was
Park.
actually tough for us because we couldn't really hear the words, and so we were
Oh,
like, it's either South Park or King of the.
Yeah.
I feel like I know King of the Hills.
yeah.
This next one is easy for the girls.
Oh.
Oh, Miranda.
I don't
That's Survivor.
Survivor.
Okay, I probably would
Oh.
have guessed Survivor. I would have guessed
I
it.
was never a survivor.
I never
I was
survived.
not a survivor. I never
I've
survived.
never once
And I've never
survived.
said
I've
that.
thrived.
Never survived.
Okay, next one. This one's easy too.
I don't think this one is easy.
Stop saying things are easy.
I didn't know this one. Casey might know it.
Down the street. Casey and I know
The
it.
same
Oh, wait.
old thing
Hold on.
that we did last week. It's. Oh my gosh! That's that 70s show.
Yes.
Right?
Very
Yeah.
good. We're
Okay.
all right. We're
Oh,
all
I know that
right.
part.
Oh, it takes place in Wisconsin?
Mhm.
Oh.
Okay, Miranda, let me see if you get this one because I guessed wrong.
Oh, isn't this? Oh my God, the OC, right?
The OC.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess One Tree Hill. I forgot.
Oh,
I always mix those two up.
yes. Yeah.
You're right. It's the OC. Okay, this
Casey
one,
might know this one. I think.
But this song is not memorable. So I was like, I don't.
I can't believe they used this
I
as
can't
one.
believe-
There's so many where I was like, why is this on this list?
Yeah. Here we go.
No.
Veronica Mars.
Yeah.
Veronica Mars.
Were you a Veronica Mars, Casey?
I wasn't. I
Okay.
wasn't.
You weren't a Veronica Martian.
No, I was not of those people. I mean,
Right.
at that point, I was still watching Disney Channel.
True. At 20, 22,
Yes.
whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, Miranda, I'll get you back on the board. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Oh my God. Obviously, I know it's Will and Grace.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
I'm
God.
like,
The
now
hag
there's
in
so
me
much
is awakening.
No, my dad signed me up for Disney trivia at the place that we do trivia tomorrow night, and I'm like, I can't do it. Like, I was like, I'm not doing it. They put so much pressure because you win like $100, and I have won every time I go, but it's just me answering, and I literally am like, I'm gonna have a fucking panic attack. Like,
that's why
can't do
you
this.
and Adam need to go so you have a sounding board.
Yeah, I
You
need
need the
somebody
sounding
else,
board.
and it's literally just me, and they're
And
like,
they're all looking at
don't
you
know.
like, well,
Yes.
what is it? What is it?
yeah, and then I like second guess
Are you
myself.
sure?
Like, yeah, oh, it's so stressful. I hate it. And so I was like, I'm not going. Take me off.
I'm not doing this. Okay, this
Take
one.
me off the roster.
Casey,
Take
I
me
think
off.
you'll get this one. The last one. Very weird. They ended with 19 questions.
I know this.
Everyone knows this.
Everyone knows this.
I know this. Hold on.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun,
Oh, isn't it Game of
dun-dun-dun,
Thrones?
dun-dun. It is Game of Thrones.
I'm so smart.
You're so smart.
I watched
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
TV.
So
That
we
was-
won that with 13 out of 19.
That's
the highest.
Oh, wow.
crazy.
Yeah.
13 out of 19. That's nuts.
Mhm.
And you got a
Do you have any-
koozie?
And we got a koozie.
And we got a fucking
Did you
koozie
write
that I
any
gave to
of
my
the
mom.
ones that you got wrong for the Friends one? Did you write any of those?
Oh,
down?
yes, I did. The Friends
just
one, I'll tell you
curious.
what I got wrong.
Okay, yeah.
Um,
The ones you got wrong.
Okay, what was Rachel's job in Paris? What was going to be her job in Paris?
Oh God.
Like, where was she going to work?
Where? Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton. I was like, oh, it's not Ralph Lauren because that's where she worked, but
Yeah.
she wouldn't have worked there. Yeah. What was Ross and Chandler's college band's name?
Way, no way.
Yep. Wow, you would have won Drew.
You would have what? You would have for sure won Central
Yes.
Park.
How did Phoebe's apartment burn down?
Rachel's straightener.
Correct.
I
thought it was.
They said
I knew
it's
it
a
was
curling
Rachel's.
iron.
I
they
knew
go,
it was
a straight-
Rachel's.
Yeah.
I wrote scented candle, but
Oh, no.
that was I think that's what Phoebe was saying.
Well, they were blaming Phoebe because of like incense and stuff.
Incense,
and then he was
yeah.
like, it's a curling iron. She's like, my hair's straight, 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 straight. And the fire guy is like, well, it was probably a hair straightener.
This I completely blanked because I truly didn't remember. What are the names of Monica and Chandler's twins?
They named the girl after the birth person, and that name was Erica. And they named the boy Jack after the dad, Monica's dad.
Correct.
Okay.
Wow. What sport was the Geller Cup?
Football.
Specifically, they asked specifically.
Oh, like
what type?
Like flag football,
touch football.
Yeah, whatever. Obviously.
That was it. Great. Those are the only ones that there were only 14 questions.
Why do they do only what? That's
that part. I don't. The question.
That's why it only lasts 10 minutes because they don't do the full like 20 that they're supposed to.
And then last trivia we did was Broadway, but Adam was not there, so Adam and Nan.
I don't think I would have gotten 3 penny opera, so that doesn't matter.
Nan and I were on our own, and everything was pretty knowable except for 3. One was 3 penny opera, but they were playing Mac the Knife, and Nan was singing along because she knows that. But she was like, I don't know what musical this is from.
Yeah.
She didn't even know it was from a musical.
I didn't get a song from Crazy for You. I don't know any Crazy for You.
No.
And then we didn't get Starlight fucking Express.
I wouldn't have either.
So we got 13 out of 16. There was a tie. They got 15 out of 15. They got a 15. So the tiebreaker, there were 2 up there. And they had to basically like raise their hand if they knew right away. And they started playing Oh What a Beautiful Morning. And they both were like, could not figure it out.
What?
I know. As soon as it started playing, I was like, it's Oklahoma!
Dummies! You might as well have just sang Oklahoma.
But one person finally got it. She was like, is it Oklahoma? She got it. And she got a medal.
See, I much appreciate those tiebreakers where like Disney has been doing like the closest number 2.
What is this? Close Friends trivia?
Yeah, like I hate
Casey running Close Friends trivia.
Hello?
So annoying. So like I've lost so many trivias because I'm like, I have literally no idea. Ugh, it's fine. Well, that's fun.
Yeah. But it was fun. There were a lot of activities. We didn't partake in all of them, but some of the trivias and
I didn't do the belly flop competition, guys.
There was a world's belly flop competition?
Yes, there was.
Which I was shocked because the pool
and shared on the stateroom, hotel room.
I
TVs.
Also did look at where.
Oh, Casey's salivating at the prospect.
I didn't.
The type of men in a belly flop competition.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
I did look at one point where you were because I didn't know if you had the famous Mr. Wishy Washy on your cruise.
We did not. We had a Mrs. Wishy Washy, but she was also in.
Yes, so there's
what are you talking
in a
about?
costume.
Famous Wishy Washy, like the guy who gets you to wash your hands before you eat.
Before going into Windjammer.
Oh, that's what that person is?
Well, a Filipino man has gone viral.
Oh.
Because he like makes original songs and like
to wash your hands.
Oh.
So I did look
a queen.
At like the cruise mapper at one point because I was like, oh, it's this. They were like at Coco Cay or whatever, and I was like, oh, is it the same cruise? And it's not. They dock in and out of Port Canaveral, but yeah. So you did not have Mr. Wishy Washy.
No, but we had a woman in a.
He's probably on the nicer ships.
We had a woman that was still wearing like a strawberry costume. And she was saying,
no, it was a different costume per meal because it had to correlate with what they were serving at the. It was crazy. Every morning it was an egg. But then later it would be like a tomato or a hamburger or whatever. It was the wildest thing. I could not understand what was happening.
And she would say washy washy before yummy yummy, and then would hand sanitizer.
And I never took any hand sanitizer.
They like forced
me not wash
it.
Well,
they're very intense about it.
There are many stations everywhere. So like, if you didn't get it from her, we walked by like 2 or 3 every time. Yeah, washy washy before yummy yummy.
Should we save the clips of the shows for the?
If
close
listeners,
yes.
if you are not a close friends yet, I would suggest just paying for August because we will be watching.
We will be forcing these two to look at.
We won't watch the whole
portions
thing.
You recorded the shows?
No, it's on YouTube.
No, it's
People
on
recorded
YouTube.
them
The girlies are doing it for us.
2 original shows at the Royal Caribbean Jewel of the Seas.
One was called From West End to Broadway.
Okay.
And the other was called City of Love.
City of Dreams.
Oh, City of Dreams. Yes.
City of
City of
Dreams.
Dreams. Okay.
Okay.
And one. I'm just gonna. Should I give one?
I'll do
Teaser.
West End of Broadway.
Okay, give one teaser. Give the best one.
So West End of Broadway, the theme is it's musicals that have started in the West End and transferred to Broadway. This doesn't hold up past the third song, by the way, because then it just is like it's just musical theater. But the first three are, yes, they all started in the West End. There is a huge moment in the middle of the show where they do a song from the musical called Chess, a musical about the Cold War, set to the music of the people who created ABBA. So there you go. And they are dressed as chess pieces.
They are in a giant chessboard.
And it's even crazier than what I am explaining right now.
Yeah.
Great.
And then in City of Dreams, it tells about love, unyielding love in different places.
In different exotic locales around
locations.
the world.
Okay.
Oh, different cities.
Yes, from
It's
the
from-
fantastical Atlantis,
The Lost Empire.
the Lost Empire, to India,
Exotic.
to Beijing,
Mm-hmm.
to Venice.
Uh-huh.
And these white people,
And there are full costumes.
And there are-
Let's say that.
full
They're all
Full-
white.
There's 2 black performers, and I think there's a couple.
That does not make it better.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
yeah.
Definitely nobody Asian.
There be no one Asian
Not
or,
an Asian
or,
soul in
or
that
from
cast.
India. Let me say that.
Mm.
And let me just say the performance of Fighter by Christina Aguilera set at
Not
the
a
King's
jukebox musical.
set at the Emperor's Palace in Beijing, China, was something that I will never forget. Dressed as ninjas is something that I will never forget in my entire life.
It was
And you need to watch Close Friends for Miranda and Casey to watch that.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It was
What
crazy.
did I text my friend on the boat?
It was crazy. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. And the person next
I
to
said
me,
it was very clear. The blonde man and woman love each other in China, singing a song about the Vietnam War.
because they sing Miss Saigon.
Because they sing Miss Saigon in the Beijing
China.
portion. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It literally, I was like, oh my God, this is why people still have this mindset, because there's so many people who are like, oh,
It was beautiful.
exotic India.
Amazing. Oh my God.
It's crazy. But you know what? You have to laugh.
You have to
You
laugh.
have
At a
to
cruise,
laugh.
you have to laugh. Do you? And who are we laughing at exactly?
What was the
And
what was
that's
the
why
third
this
show?
why this conversation will be moving behind a paywall.
Yeah, behind the paywall. Was there a third non-original show?
There was a comedian.
There was
on
a
the
stand-up.
Oh,
comedy on the
okay.
We passed on that because what did we do that night? Nothing.
What did we do that night? We watched Back to the Future on the pool
On
deck.
the pool deck, that was fun.
That was
That
fun.
was
Sure. Fun.
All right. Well,
Looking forward
why
to
don't we
that.
go off, girls?
Okay.
Let's go off.
I'll go first.
Oh,
Okay.
Great.
Since you're on a roll, Adam, go ahead.
Okay. I think a lot of people know that I don't like karaoke. And that's fine. It is what it is. It's nothing personal. I feel very strongly that the reason I dislike karaoke as much as I do is not because when people are bad and they're like earnestly trying, that actually doesn't bother me. If they're actually trying, it's just like, oh, they're just not there. That I'm like, but you're like going for it. It's when people then are like, I don't get enough attention in my day-to-day life, so I'm going to do a bit as like, I just want all of you to look at me and I sound like shit. It drives me bonkers. This girl, we went to karaoke because obviously RJ had to represent his community, and we sat around while we waited for his his turn to
Song.
go, which he did. I Drove All Night by Celine Dion.
Thank you.
And this girl went twice, I think, while we were there.
She was in a group.
She was
So
in a
she
group.
went once with the girls and then once with her partner.
And they sang A Whole New World from Aladdin. Heard of it?
Mm-hmm.
They were ahead of the song. They were ahead of the beat. And it was just the most performative, like, please look at me because no one pays attention to me in my real life thing, that I was like, I need you to deal with that on your own time because it's not going to be dealt with while I'm having to sit here and suffer. Thank you so much. You need to talk to a therapist about feeling that you're unseen in your day-to-day life and unheard, because I don't want to have to listen to this and just like this desperate cry for help. Thank you.
Yikes.
And what was her name? Do you remember her name?
I
Adam?
don't remember her name.
It was Miranda.
Was it really?
Yes.
Amazing. Wonderful.
Like,
Yikes.
So great.
it was just, and I don't love when people are bad at karaoke, but you know, it's part and parcel of the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like if you're like going for it and you're like, I like when people, even if they're bad, if they're like, this is clearly my favorite song in the world and I want to sing it.
Yes.
Like, I love that energy.
Yes,
Yeah.
because there were a lot of girls that were like, "I'm gonna sing the Taylor song."
Taylor was sung.
Taylor
Don't
was
worry.
sung, honey.
Don't you fret.
There was a girl who sang like Adele right before me, and you could tell she loved this song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I mean, it wasn't as good as when I sang Adele at karaoke at in Chives, famously, but
When?
When? Oh, at my house?
yes, at your house.
Oh,
When we did
you're
karaoke and I
kidding.
skrelted
Yes.
Adele.
Mhm.
Yes. Under the
Wasn't as good as
influence.
that, but
Yeah.
it's just, it drives me crazy.
I'll piggyback this go off as karaoke is not a place to maybe, discover things about ourselves or explore things that maybe have not been discussed yet. And listen, if you're a teen and you have a lot of questions about what's going on with your life, that's okay.
Oh my god.
But when this little diva 16-year-old came up and was like, I've never sang this song before, but I can't wait to sing it, and sings a song from God's country.
Miss Morgan Wallen himself.
Miss Morgan, God's country.
No.
I was like, Adam and I looked right at each other and like, oh, Diva doesn't know.
And Miss Diva Boots, by the
And
way.
and then they asked,
Miss Diva Big Boots.
Diva didn't know. And they asked him, like, where are you from? And he goes, Boston. Boston!
Boston.
That's not, babe. Boston is not God's country, honey. I hate to tell you.
I hate to tell you, girl.
Every county went blue. That is not God's country.
And what did this diva do? Put his name on every, like, he would put a song in.
Every time we went to karaoke, he was
singing.
there at karaoke.
He only
singing.
sang God's Country that first time. And literally, I think he realized, like, oh, this isn't the crowd. I don't know what was going on, because after that, he was singing Taylor. He was reciting Taylor, I guess, because nothing was on pitch.
It was a recitative.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think he was letting himself out a little bit more.
Yeah, he was
Song by
really.
song.
It felt to me as if the closet was made of glass. We were all looking in on something that we were like, oh, tough.
Oh,
Is he
That's
gonna?
tough.
Is he
That's
gonna
That's
open the
tough.
door?
Right now?
No, it's no, not yet.
Not yet.
But it's foggy in there. It's
Uh-huh.
It's getting
there's
stuffy.
condensation.
Yes, it's stuffy. I need to crack this open soon. Yeah. So, shout out to that diva. I hope she finds
Inner peace.
inner peace.
Yeah.
Because genuinely, I could tell that he was like, "Oh, everyone here is either like a drunk woman." That was pretty much who was there.
They were.
They were all just
at a karaoke.
at a
Yeah.
karaoke
Crowd.
and a cruise ship. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all that.
Yeah.
So he kept being a little bit more bolder. He sang "Toxic." One of the songs he sang was "Toxic."
Oh wow.
What an interesting repertoire for this boy.
Yes.
I think was slowly like being like, oh, if I sing the songs that I actually like, I get like recognition. And
Yes.
as I like to support that, You know,
get your
maybe not
flowers
in a public.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be your true self.
Be your true self. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's
Well
a podcast. There's a podcast I listen to, and it's these two gay guys, and they talk about 90
It's
Day
called
Fiancé.
Boys Love, Boys Love. I know.
Boys Love, Boys Love. Yes. No, they talk about 90 Day Fiancé, and they're called reality gays. And one of them.
Oh my God, with Zachary?
No.
Okay, good. I was like,
one of them calls himself Poodle, and when he talks about his childhood, he always says, "Y'all, little poodle, blah 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 blah." So now all of the people in the Facebook group are like, "I've got a little poodle at home." So it's like they're like their young sons that they're like,
their young son.
"This is my little poodle. He's so excited about his new stuff."
I'll say this, City of Dreams, one of the craziest things I've ever sat through. I know 3 little poodles walked out of there being like,
that was
it changed me.
It
Culture,
changed
the
me.
culture that
I've
says
been
culture's
awoken.
made for
Something
me.
is
Yes,
not the
yes,
same.
culture was for them.
Culture was for
Absolutely.
them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we haven't even talked about the biggest award event of the year. The last Kids.
we didn't even talk
Listener
about
Award.
Okay, shirt was robbed.
Okay,
shirt was robbed.
Okay, shirt was robbed.
Anyway,
Okay,
I'll add on to this and just as a because I don't really have any other go offs, but here's the go off. Just
She's
common
in her gratitude
courtesy.
era, listeners.
I'm in my gratitude era. Common courtesy. If there is a lull in the karaoke line, that doesn't mean that you need to sing again. You should only get one performance ever. I feel like just because you might think that like, oh well, no one's signing up, I should just get up again. No, we're good. You had your stage time. Maybe we just
you had to
silence.
do the one song that you love, the one song, your one karaoke song that is what you have to sing.
Yeah,
because 9 times out of 10, the second song will be like, I don't really know this song, but I love it. And then you get up there and
you don't know the song.
You don't know the lyrics.
Yes,
you don't
you've
know
got
the song.
it. Yes,
you don't know the lyrics. You don't know the melody, and you definitely don't know when they in the last chorus when you have to do all the like the ad libs. You don't know any of that, Mama.
Don't know
no,
that.
or hit
Or
the
their melody is different.
Yes, or like you don't hit the note or something. Yeah, you've got to practice. You've got to really think through a whole song. And girls, you're never gonna hit Chapel Roan. You're never gonna get it right.
Chapel can't even get it a lot of the time.
She can't even get it.
She can't.
She can't. She admitted it.
She admits
I've
it.
seen her. I saw her.
Mhm.
I saw her little golden book at the Hudson News last
the
night.
the little golden book.
So
Yeah.
shout out to her.
That should have been my go off.
Hudson News?
Not on the boat.
Miranda, okay, was this crazy that Adam thought that there would be like a little Hudson News type store
or like a little store with like books and magazines on the ship? Not like big.
I don't think that's a common thing.
I just am so shocked it's not, because I feel like so many people would be like, "Oh, I'll pick up a book to like do a beach read while I'm on my vacation."
I think it's just really hard for them to like stock that, especially with so many ships.
Sure.
Like you'd have to keep up if you want a small little library, essentially, like you have to keep up with maybe like 20 to 30 titles, and it's just too much for them, I think.
What about a sundry store?
Like a beach store,
no, just
like a buy cereal and
toothpaste.
Oh yeah, I mean that they should have had like
they
things
did. They
like little
did.
toilets.
They did.
A shelf. They had a shelf.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I expected like in a hotel, like the little sundries merch
like
shop.
a little.
I was shocked
like,
at for a thing
Yeah.
that clearly is trying to get as much money from you as humanly possible, for there not to be more chances to shop. Like that, I actually was very surprised by.
But maybe that's because it was a small ship.
Maybe.
Maybe
Yeah,
there's more shopping in bigger ships.
Plenty of
I will
jewelry
say, plenty of jewelry. Yeah,
and fragrance.
Uh-huh.
I didn't. They got
Yeah.
me. I got a bottle.
Maybe
my
that's
thing.
why I was like, oh, it should be like an airport because like
Yeah.
there's always those like
duty-free.
duty-free shops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like what makes me the most upset about the newer class of Disney ships is like the amount of like luxury amenities that they have and the luxury stores. I'm like, can we just get another Disney store? Like,
Yeah.
you know, like they, because like I've only been on the Wish, I haven't been on the Treasure, but like the Wish, it's like a Disney store, just one, and then literally all of the other ones are like Gucci, Omega watches, diamonds. Like there's
My God.
nothing else.
Yeah.
It's insane. I'm like, there's no way you are doing this much business to cover this much space on the cruise ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my thing with the Wish was that
Yeah.
it was like there isn't I was like, "Oh, I didn't even feel tempted to buy anything because there really just
No.
wasn't
There's
anything,
not, right. Yeah.
you know?"
But when you're gonna buy
I
it,
spent-
buy it at sea.
I spent $80 on
Sluts.
the casino and
Nothing.
nothing to show for it.
Nothing to show for.
Mm.
Tough.
That is what everybody's biggest gripe about Disney Cruise Line is there is not
There's
a
No
no
casino.
gambling.
And I was like, that's why I love Disney Cruise Line.
It was
I do
crazy.
not
There were
need
people
it.
smoking. I could not believe it. There
Yeah,
were people smoking
it's
in the casino. I was like,
crazy.
this is wild.
Yeah. No, thank
And
you.
Adam was like, "Is this Vegas?" I'm like, "Literally, you walk into a hotel
Uh-huh.
and it's just the casino and everyone's smoking.
It's
Mm,
crazy.
It's the worst.
hate that.
They're alive and well.
Alive and well." Miranda.
Well, girls,
Take us home.
I have been around the content creating business for quite some time. Not in it as much, obviously, the past few years, but I've been around it. So I know what content is good content and bad content. A lot of friends who are in the
Uh-oh.
business.
Uh-oh.
Something I cannot wait for it to be over. Iowa content creators. The amount of I did not
Hey, y'all, I
know
got some
any-
corn.
I did not
Hey,
know
y'all.
any existed, but the state fair, baby, it has brought out the content creator and the food critic in everyone. And baby, I'm gonna tell you what, we're eating the foods that these people are talking about, and they're all fucking wrong. They all have different palates than at least Jason myself. For example, every year there are top 3 new foods at the Iowa State Fair, and you get to vote collectively on your favorite. Adam, your vote would have been my vote, which I voted for this morning, and that, my friend, is the Scotcheroo shake. This shit
What the fuck is that?
so it was do you know what a Scotcheroo is?
No.
You don't know what a Scotcheroo is?
No. What's Scotcheroo?
Oh,
that just an-
you're from
Iowa?
Indiana? Yeah, I thought it was a Midwest thing.
It's a Rice
Wait.
crispy butterscotch peanut butter.
Oh no, it's
Bar.
on your side of the Midwest. It's not the Great Lakes side.
Okay, so a
It does
Scotcheroo
look like something.
is
Is this like a
Yes.
what is that called? Like a millionaire?
I don't-
bar
okay.
or something like that.
it's like a peanut butter butterscotch Rice crispy treat with a layer of chocolate on top. I'm so sorry you were unaware of it. Next time you're here, we will make sure you have some Scotcheroos. But it was a Scotcheroo milkshake, so it's Scotcheroo ice cream blended perfectly, topped with a Scotcheroo. It was so good, like it was incredible. But then
I'm shocked you liked it because you don't
sweet
like
and you're not a
sweet.
I hate
Yeah.
even Jace. It was he famously Jace is not a sweet, and he was
Yeah,
like,
famously
"That's the
Jace is
best-
not a sweet."
That's the best thing we've had so far. There.
Jace isn't a sweet. He's a
He's a
call the
airline.
Call the airline,
Yeah,
yeah.
travel
to
arrangement.
transfer my flight.
He's a Dodo Airlines.
The other thing that everybody has been ranting and raving about, it is a chicken bacon ranch egg roll. Okay.
Did you
What?
see this?
Have you
On
seen
Wait.
it?
Is the Iowa State Fair? I saw a thing where there was like a place where there's like a flight of egg rolls. Is this happening at the Iowa State Fair, or was that somewhere else that I saw?
I
on
don't
TikTok?
know if there's a flight of egg rolls.
Or not
but-
egg rolls. No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the wrong thing. I'm thinking of deviled eggs. I'm so sorry.
Oh. I don't know.
Chicken bacon
about
ranch
the
egg roll.
deviled eggs.
Never mind.
There's a chicken bacon ranch egg roll. Everybody is giving it like a 10 out of 10. I even tried it because I was like, everybody is raving about it. We tried it last Thursday on opening day. I was like, and I give my 5-point scales. I was like, this is a 3 out of 5. Jace was even like, this is not good. We tried it again yesterday. I was like, this is not good. Jace was like, I'm going to, like, maybe we just got a bad batch. Like, because even, like, his parents were there and they were like, that was so good. And we tried it again and it was, like, better, but it was still, like, I gave it, like, a 3.8 out of 5 instead of a 3 out of 5. Mm-hmm. But I was like, is it just because you guys have, like, such limited palates that anything chicken, bacon, and ranch together... Like
I don't even like chicken bacon ranch normally. Like I don't think it's like very interesting as flavor.
No. It's not interesting. Like, it's definitely for. I mean, it's Yeah, it's literally for people that can't deal with
barbecue chicken. I think is way better.
Yeah. What is this? Zinger's melt over
yeah. And it's just
that is a zinger.
It's
a zinger.
I will say
we could have gone.
I will say I know the people who it's their stand, and they won last year with their cheeseburger egg roll for best new food. They used to live across the street from us. Their restaurant does have one of the best crab ragoons I've ever had. So I did also buy a $5 jumbo crab ragoon. Scams. $5. Are you kidding? It is worth, I think, $4, but $5 is insane. So I would get a crab ragoon. But no, these girlies, now I'm like seeing them filming everywhere. And I'm like, none of you, I'm begging all of you to stop. I am begging you to stop creating content.
Come with me to the IOC fair.
And I was like, this is not what we're meant to do here. This isn't what we're in Des Moines. You're coming from God knows where, around even
God's
Des Moines.
Country.
God's country.
You are truly coming from God's country, Iowa. And please stop making TikTok content because it's not great. And I disagree with all of them. So I don't trust any of the Iowa girlies like I would Chicago or Austin or literally any
I wouldn't trust Chicago either because I saw a photo set on TikTok yesterday that was like rating my
incredible favorite places
to eat in Chicago. Number 1, Nando's.
What?
Nando's chicken. The British like South African
chicken. Yeah, me and Beefreed and Freelek have eaten that in Austin.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh man.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of hyper local like my favorite Austin eats, and I'm just like, shut up! Like, truly, why am I getting these? Like, I should do one and be like, I
don't want it to be local.
Chili's on
tag off.
The Chili's on West Stastny and I-35. The Texas Roadhouse at I-35 in South Park Meadows. The new
Never a line. Cane's. They got a table for me ready to go every time.
They say, right over here, ma'am.
Right over here, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Well, it was so nice to see everyone again.
So always
before we go, I want to read a comment from last week's.
I was also just gonna shout out. Miranda put it in close friends, but one of our listeners. So Miranda posted on close friends something from the fair, and it was like a diorama of like a Animal Crossing house, and turns out it was one of.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, it was one of our close friends. It was Emily, and it was her diorama.
So yeah, it was like a whole room of like miniature houses and things like that. And like the one I decided to post on close friends was the Animal Crossing one. Obviously, Jace was the one who was like, "Oh, look, it's an Animal Crossing house." And it turns out it's Emily, one of our close friends. And I was like, "That's so crazy." I did not see that. Casey said that she read the DM in close friends because I didn't read who like wrote whatever. And I would have voted.
RJ reacted to it, and then I was like, oh, so because sometimes I'll go back and see if like someone needs a reply or something. And so RJ had reacted.
I try not to on the notifications where it's like, okay, because it's once I open it, I have to mark it unread. So I try not to.
Yes.
But then,
if
we're all posting.
Yeah.
This weekend we were all posting in different times. So I was like, I don't know if they're reacting to ones that I've posted or someone else's.
Yeah. I try and mark it as unread so that whoever it's for can see it.
It's still open. Okay. But the comment from last week from Open the Door about Adam's washy, his facey, and he keeps getting wet. For the face,
Adam's washy, his facey.
Yeah.
Mr. Washy.
Mr. Washy. Their advice was try wrist sweatbands, like he said.
Was it
I hate the
Katie?
sensation. Probably. Or
Katie-
maybe just multiple people have
Yeah,
said
because
it.
Katie posted or sent us a
On
message.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try wrist sweatbands. I hate the sensation of water rolling down my elbows, and it really helps. Also, for the 2-shower problem, you can make one of them a cold shower, like the morning. Some studies say that helps your body wake up and can just help with, digestion or a mental awareness. And then the one shower is for health, and then one is for the hygienic cleaning at night.
Cleaning. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Miranda gave me the wristband things for Easter when I came to Chives for Easter.
Put them in a little
They were
Easter
in my
basket.
Easter basket.
That diorama was crazy. I just watched it.
I know. Isn't it so good?
Yeah. I want to tell this person, I did do a cold shower one day on my vacation.
Nice.
So
Congrats. So that
one's more than zero.
there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
I will say the great water pressure at the shower in the stateroom.
Very nice.
Great water pressure
could have
in the
stood
stateroom.
in that. I could have been in that shower for hours. It
You know
was
what?
so relaxing.
It was so small. The room was so small, but everything was perfectly placed, and I just liked how efficient everything
efficient
was.
Yes.
spacing
Mhm.
is.
It was
in the
so
shower.
satisfying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, loved that.
Great shower.
It's always so because you're like, I'm on a floating vessel in the middle of the ocean. How am I getting such great water pressure?
Yes.
Yeah. Why can
Really
I not do this
wild.
at home?
Yeah, exactly.
It was amazing. Well, don't forget, close friends, if you join us this month for $5, you get the bonus episodes. You will get some wedding planning updates this week from Miranda and Casey. You will get the cruise deep dive.
Yeah, we're plunging.
We're plunging in. And then I decided to open up the cream puffs for my birthday month. And we're all going to Raising Cane's. Miranda
included.
Oh, I forgot. I
Raising
needed
Cane's.
tell days.
We're holding a gun to Miranda's head and forcing her to go to Raising Cane's.
Get
and
the-
she has to get the caniac. She's got to get 6 tenders.
You're making 6. My
Make sure you
Yes.
make sure you ask for get a honey mustard along with
Get
the
a honey
cane.
Gotta get a honey mustard.
Okay, I'll ask the chat before.
It's an
we
extra.
go.
It's an upcharge. It's
An
35 cents.
upcharge.
Well, you only
Per
get
honey
one
mustard.
sauce, so you really need a second
Sauce.
sauce.
Oh, I
You
thought
really
I had
do
to
need
get
a
like
second
a cup of
sauce.
sauce. Like,
Oh,
don't
yeah,
people
get
get
the
like a
lo-
cup,
the
a
styrofoam
styrofoam
cup.
cup
Oh,
of
yeah.
sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And get that Arnold Palmer honey.
Casey, you know what is good?
Huh.
Your Grazing Cane's dipped in your
My
my
pleasure.
pleasure sauce.
From what Adam's heard.
From what I've heard.
From the My Pleasure sauce?
Yeah,
Mhm.
with the Raising
with the
Cane's
Raising Cane's
tender.
chicken.
Oh, I've never
Do you not-
never tried.
Is the My Pleasure chicken not good enough to dip into My Pleasure sauce?
No, it is. I had some. There are whoever was telling me had
A
some extra
listener.
sauce laying
Yeah.
around
Some
from the
off
bottle in their
brand.
fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I've got a bottle of the sauce in my.
I've
In
heard
my-
that they sell bottles. Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
heard.
at
that
least
they-
I
Hey,
won't.
I've
sure.
never had it, but I've heard of it though.
it's now they even have it at like Costco now. It's like,
Oh,
I don't,
yeah,
Easy.
yeah.
I don't need that much sauce.
That's yeah, hello.
Tubs of
Like the
sauce.
industrial.
Yeah, right. The tub. Amazing.
Amazing. Well,
Well,
thanks everyone. And listen, maybe you sold us on a cruise, honey. So
Listen
truckers.
for 2020.
maybe mid-September,
2026.
like second week of September.
Yeah, hurricane season, the best.
I think it's a prime time to go.
perfect for a back-to-back sailing for Casey.
for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'll
so
get
we'll
off
meet you on
on
the
the
second
5th.
leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so excited to hear about your Carnival cruise you're gonna take, Casey. That's
Yeah.
so
I can't-
exciting.
I
Hey, your
can't
Carnival
wait.
Swingers cruise.
Your
I'm so
Carnival
excited.
Swingers, upside down
Yeah.
pineapples only.
Well,
Yes.
Since the upside down pineapples are banned, we've decided we're putting watermelons, so they can't.
Because it's so easy to decipher an upside down watermelon. Yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly.
There's a clear.
There's a clear.
Amazing. Glad you found the workaround.
All right, girlies.
All right, girls.
Thanks
Bye.
for listening.
Goodbye.